I've had 12 procedures done in one day. I'm a trans woman and I spent well over $100,000 to get this face. I get so much judgment online. You'll never be a woman, you'll always be a man. I can't wait until Trump puts down a mental asylum. At the end of the day, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be the most feminine version of myself. So I know I've already had 2 nose jobs, but I'm gonna try to get a 3rd nose job.
Girl, how could you even consider a 3rd nose job? What, the surgery was 2 months ago?
I knew you were gonna not be on board.
Do you think you're like a little bit like addicted to all of this?
I spent 11 hours under surgery to make my face more feminine. From top all the way down to bottom of my face, I had everything redone. Took an inch off of my forehead, raised my eyebrows, took the brow bone and shaved that down. Did a little lift here, 2nd rhinoplasty, fat transfers in my face, cheek implants, focal fat removal, chin implant, jaw shaven down, fat transfer into my lips, and I think that's it. I'm probably forgetting something, but I love the results. Still really swollen on my jaw. I think I'll see more of my jaw definition in the next few months. I told my doctor that I wanted FFS, like the full beat down, and he had told me that we might have to break it up in 2 different surgeries, but I was adamant on getting it all done in one day. I remember I woke up so sick from surgery and hating my life, and then I went to the bathroom and I saw myself in the mirror for the first time and I lost it. Like, even though I looked crazy, I knew that he had done such a good job because I just looked so much softer. I think what I love most about my look is that I still look like myself, just a female version, like basically like a sister version of where I started. I feel more confident now, like I can just go into the streets or in public and not have to worry about if someone's clocking me or they're wondering like, is that a man, is that a woman, is it is it whatever. I first came out as gay at 18, but I didn't really know what I was. I was confused. It wasn't until I was 25 years old that I came out as trans. I started my transition simply like extensions, makeup, all of that. And then I did hormones when I was 25, 26, and I've been on hormones for about 10 years. To look at myself now compared to then, I still feel like it's me, but at the same time, I know how unhappy this person was. It just feels really good to know that I'm on the other end of that. I had multiple surgeries, 15 to 20, I would say. I've spent well over $100,000 and I honestly don't want to know the number. Some of the things that people say online are just like, you'll never be a woman, you'll always be a man, look in between your legs, told where's my ovaries, all the things. He is a man pretending to be a woman. He will never be a woman, no matter how many drugs he takes or however many surgeries or operations he has. You're a dude, act like it. This world is so fake that we live in. You are a disgusting scum. I can't wait until Trump puts down a mental asylum. How's your uterus? The judgment I get online, it does hurt, I'm not gonna lie, but I think that being a creator and being online and knowing that this is my job, you're gonna have to take the negative with the positive. Josh!
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Here to slay my hair?
Always. So we want a little height, a little body.
Yeah, Bombshell, Hollywood, Maryland. Can you still see the scars in there or no? The surgery was about 3.5 months ago. It takes a year or 2 to see your full results. So
Yeah.
if it looks like this 3 months in, I'm happy.
So what was it like going in for 11 hours of surgery?
I think when I got to the hospital and I was like in the bed and they put all the markings on my face, that's when it like really hit. And that's when I started crying.
Aw. Well, you know, something you've wanted your whole life, so.
Right. I was absolutely terrified before surgery just because I've had surgery before, but this one was gonna be a big one and it was so many procedures in one day. I was terrified.
I think they did amazing. I'm glad that you still look like yourself, just a very like enhanced version of yourself. I'm glad you didn't go too far. You know, we want to elevate, not alienate.
That's the goal. I'm pleased with the results for sure. I think that he did an amazing job, but being that I'm trans and I'm constantly nitpicking myself, I think that there could be more done. I do have to say, as a trans person, when you start doing these procedures, you do start to look at more and you're like, what else is there that I can like, not necessarily fix, but make more feminine or more soft. So I have another breast augmentation scheduled for 2 months from now. And then later on today, we're gonna go visit my plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills to get a consult on possibly having my 3rd nose job. So Tom Hamilton is my best friend and talent manager. He is very supportive about my surgeries so far, but now that I'm done with this and I'm wanting to do more, he's like, maybe we need to pump the brakes. We're gonna shoot for my wildly successful account. Making content as a trans woman is very interesting because a lot of people don't understand that your everyday man is attracted to someone like me. Straight men, typically conservative, that's just the reality. So if I were to have bottom surgery, I think that my fan base would definitely shift, but we'll have to see. It's not something I'm rushing to do. So Ham, what do you think about me getting my 12 surgeries done in one day?
I mean, the thought of you getting 12 surgeries in one day, at first it really freaked me out, but now that I look at you, and it looks like there's a filter on you, but we're just in real life. So I feel really good about it, and I'm glad you did it.
So I haven't told you this yet, but I have another breast aug in 2 months that I booked for my boobs again.
You want to redo your boobs?
Nothing crazy. I just want to move them forward a little bit more.
I don't know, girl. Like, I wouldn't tell you.
I knew you were gonna not be on board. I knew. But wait, there's more.
I thought you had problems.
There's more. There's more. Wait, there's more.
What's more?
So I know I've already had 2 nose jobs, but we're gonna go to consultations today, and I'm gonna take you with me. And I think I'm gonna try to get a 3rd nose job.
Girl, how could you even consider a 3rd nose job? Well, the surgery was 2 months ago?
Yeah, 3, 2.
3 months ago? Yeah.
So don't get mad, but we're gonna go consultation. I just want to hear what he has to say. I'd
love to hear what he has to say. Are you nervous?
A little, because like I want my nose done again, but the worst he can say is no, but we'll have to see.
Do you think you're like a little bit like addicted to all of this? Like addicted to surgery, addicted to results?
My instinct wants to say no, but if I'm being completely honest, I think as a trans person, like your journey never ends. It's always like a maintenance and upkeep and everything. So I'd be lying if I said no. So 3.5 months ago, I had 12 procedures done in one day. So I was under for 11 hours and I'm happy with everything, but a part of me still wants my nose smaller.
Remind me, how many rhinoplasties have you already had?
I've already had 2. So this would be my 3rd rhino.
When was the last time you had the most recent one?
3.5 months.
All right, let's take a quick peek. I want to feel. So when I remember, yes, I remember
A
you
huge
had,
knot.
Yeah. It was big.
Right.
And then you had this big hump right here. Let's give it more time. And if it is something that bothers you long term, it'd be my pleasure to help you. I think you look great. Your brow lift looks good.
Thank you.
I think you're a very attractive, beautiful person. And you're moving in the right direction. As long as you're comfortable in your own skin, that's the purpose of plastic surgery.
I think something that people misunderstand is that they think that I'm trying to be like plastic or like that I'm obsessed with plastic surgery or just looking fake, and that's not it at all. I just want to look like the most feminine version of myself. To other young people that consider getting plastic surgery, I would say give yourself time and grace and know that it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Don't be worried about taking your time, it'll happen, just be patient.